First of all, I'd like to say that this video's purpose is not encourage hate towards anybody. This is just my opinion, and I encourage you to watch the movie for yourself to make up your own. Nicola Peltz is an American actress and heiress, born to famous Wendy chairman and investor Nelson Peltz and model Claudia Hefner. She made her acting debut in The Last Airbender as Katara, and then joined the cast of Bates Motel. But today, she is mostly known for her highly publicized marriage with Brooklyn Beckham. So let's get to the point of the video, which is the American drama film Lola, Nicola's directorial debut, released in the United States on February 9th, 2024. Despite knowing about her background, I decided to get into this movie with an open mind without prejudices. And yet, I can't deny that all the negative reviews I've seen were spot on. The dialogue comes off as weak and bland, especially Lola's with her mother, who is played by Virginia Madsen.
You're still a horrible person. You know what? I don't need this. I'm so done with you.
Despite the movie dealing with important themes, such as religious and generational trauma, it leaves you with nothing to think about. After finding out that the script was written by Nicola herself, everything started to make sense. Nicola, who is very vocal about her family unity.
It's my mom. It's her birthday. She looks stunning.
She looks far too young to be your mother, I think.
I agree.
Clearly couldn't really portray the themes with rawness and honesty necessary for the movie, as she herself knows nothing about that reality. Her character, whom the camera loves, has no real character development, as she is the good guy from start to finish. At the beginning of the movie, we see her perfectly understanding that the behavior displayed by her mother is abusive and neglectful, and she doesn't excuse it for 1 second. The movie's intention was clearly to make you root for Lola, but her stale character makes you wondering when her abusive mom is gonna appear next instead. The writing for Mona wasn't that groundbreaking either, but watching an actually flawed person doing flawed things was almost relieving. It also helps that Virginia Madsen is the strongest and experienced actress of the cast. As Mark Twain said once, write about what you know. Maybe it would have been easier for her to write a movie about rich people's dramas, and maybe more people would have actually been interested in it. The cinematography itself was aesthetically pleasing, but that alone can't make a good movie. It seemed to me that Nicola was expecting for the color palette to distract us from a poorly written script. But now let's discuss what are the positive things about this movie. One thing I could appreciate was the portrayal of sex work. In a climate in which women are now encouraged to become strippers or OnlyFans models, we see from the beginning that Lola doesn't not enjoy the environment, and she is a part of it because she needs to help her brother out with money. I appreciate this because a woman of her position could probably go and shout, "Sex work is work," and call it a day, since that's the new norm in Hollywood. If you want to watch Lola, you can buy or rent it on Prime. Make sure to follow and subscribe.